Hey, what's good, y'all? Hold on. Traffic, looking for my chapstick, getting kind of caustic. This one, Maverick. I better not get copyrighted. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Mystical Rose, and in today's video, I just wanted to talk to you basically about trusting yourself. I know I'm not the only one, but there have been some decisions that I made in my life that I was like, how could you put yourself in that type of position? Like, I remember I was sleeping in my car at one point and I was just moving like goofy, you know what I'm saying? So even after those decisions, you know, kind of ran their course and they happened, right? I still had a period where I was like stagnant in life and I didn't trust myself. And I remember like just breaking down. Like, I was living in my car at the time and I was just breaking down because I was like, yo, I feel like I can't trust myself. It's like, I want to do this, but it's like, how do I know, like, what's the right thing to do? Like, oh my God, y'all, I remember this night vividly. I'm almost about to cry right now because it can be just so disheartening when you feel like you don't know what you're doing in life. Like, you feel like you don't know how to make decisions for yourself because when the decisions you've made have turned out so shitty, you know? So, yeah, I went through a period of time where I was stagnant and I wasn't really doing anything. And I wasn't really doing anything because it was like I really just felt like I didn't trust myself. So I felt like I didn't know what was best for me. And that is like one of the worst places for us to be in, because it's like then a lot of times what we do is we'll end up living our lives based on what other people think is best for us. And I never wanted that. And I've lived my life by myself pretty much my whole life. So I'm grateful for that because it's given me the freedom to kind of decide like what I want to do. And I have had minimal outside interference. But then also I recognize, and this is why it's important for us to look at the events in our life with symbolic sight, because I recognized that one of the contributing factors to me not trusting myself was that I had an overbearing mom. Like, I remember telling my mom, I want to do cheerleading. And she was like, you're not going to do that. You're going to do band. So it was always like I would try to do the things I wanted to do, but there was always like my mom telling me what I was going to do pretty much. And I was never given that freedom to decide for myself the type of things that I wanted to do. And so I want to share this with you because it's really important that we, first of all, look at how our experiences have shaped us, but it's also important that we trust ourselves, because trusting in yourself is the backbone to success. Trusting yourself is how you kind of make decisive action. And when you combine that with surrendering to the divine will of things, then you can create magic in your life. And a big part of me regaining my trust in myself was, first of all, deciding for myself and remembering who I was. I don't believe in finding yourself. I'll make a video about this like later down the line, but really it was a call for me to remember who I was. It was a call for me to decide for myself what life was about. So I started to read, I started to learn more about life, and it just turned out to be really beautiful. And then I was able to basically create heaven on earth for myself. And so as far as my creativity is concerned, it was like I was stagnant for a while because I was like, what do I want to do? It was like I didn't know, and then I was scared I was going to mess it up or something like that. But I really had to learn how to trust myself again. But the only way you can trust yourself again is by making decisions and just trying stuff. And it can be so hard to do that because we get so scared and worried and just concerned because of maybe mistakes that we made in the past. I just want you to know that it's okay if you make mistakes in life. You're supposed to make mistakes in life. However, you have to learn the lessons. See, we cannot be over here making mistake after mistake after mistake, because at a certain point, mistakes aren't mistakes anymore. Those are choices. So we also have to hold ourselves accountable for the choices that we're making. We have to look at the lessons, look for the lessons, and stop victimizing our way through life and being like, oh, woe is me. I can't believe this is happening to me. Nothing's happening to you. Everything in life is happening for you. Life is conspiring to help you be exactly who you incarnated here to be. But you have to learn how to trust you, and you have to learn how to rely on you. And the only way you'll do that is kind of by jumping off the porch, trying different things, figuring out what you like, what you don't like, what works, what doesn't work. But a lot of us are afraid to make that leap. A lot of us are just wanting to just stay stagnant, and we're not even wanting to stay stagnant. But a lot of us end up staying stagnant in life because we're just afraid to take action. And a lot of us are so afraid to take action because we're like, I don't know. It's a fear of the unknown. Fear is not your friend. Fear is a fuckboy. Fear is nothing more than false evidence that appears real. And you create your reality. It's so important to release that illusion, because you have to jump off the porch. You have to try different things, and you have to do it with the realization that you're not always going to like everything, and it's just all about remembering who you are, remembering what your true essence is, and learning to trust yourself and learning your decision making. Because when you learn to trust yourself, then you can get more precise with how you're consciously living. And that's just how you can develop a moral code for yourself. You can develop a code of ethics for how you operate in the world, and you can develop a code for how you're going to allow and who you're going to allow up in your mix. Okay, so the backbone to learning how to trust yourself again is to start doing different things outside of the box, and also looking for the lesson when things don't go as planned. When you surrender to divine will, and when you put yourself out there, amazing things will happen, I promise you. But that's all I have for this video. Make sure you like, comment, share if you care. Remember to subscribe. Mwah. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.